Hey guys, welcome back to Empress Leah Speak, where I empower, uplift, and motivate you to be the best version of yourself. Today I want to talk about rumors, gossip, and just letting them talk. So first thing first is being nonchalant, ignoring people, being Ray Charles to the bullshit, and being unbothered. It comes with practice. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around here these days and times are walking around saying that they're so unbothered, but deep down inside, they're bothered as hell. You have to train your mind not to dwell on any negativity because people are going to talk regardless. And there's nothing that you could do to stop people from talking and from saying the things that they want to say. Our First Amendment is freedom of speech. So people are going to talk regardless, even if you try to threaten them to shut their mouth or beat them up. Still gonna talk, still gonna gossip. But what I noticed, people really only talk about the negativity. People only really talk about the bad things that are going on or gossip about the bad things that are going on in your life. I have never really heard a good rumor like, hey, y'all heard Leah got her a new townhome? Y'all heard she got a new car and a job? She doing so good. We rarely ever hear positive feedback or talk amongst or from friends and family members or even like amongst them. It's mainly the negativity because that's what people feed off of, dwell on. I mean, and I'm not even going to say these days, it's been going on for some time, like negativity and what he say, she say, that's just kind of always been the hype, even as far as me being a teenager and a child. So you know, that's just gonna happen. People are just gonna talk. But I think as far as how you can remove yourself from dwelling on that negative gossip and rumors is to just kind of remove yourself from the situation and know, like, yeah, people are gonna talk. You know, some gonna be true, some gonna be bad, you know, some gonna be false, you know, some gonna be assumptions. So it's just like the more you train your mind to know that, you know, it's gonna happen and how you can react to it, the better you'll be as to, you know, accepting rumors and gossip. Because I feel like not every action deserves a reaction. Everything that somebody say, you don't have to always quickly follow up or have to say, oh no, this is what really happened. Some things, and what I've learned in my life, are that some things are just meant to be left alone. You don't always have to follow up with, you know, what really happened or what was really said or, you know, you don't have to follow up with it. Because at the end of the day, when people go out and spread gossip, lies, rumors about you to those people, eventually they're going to see you for who you really are. For example, I remember my grandma was telling a guy in the neighborhood that liked me and showed interest in me, you know, well, she can't cook and she can't do this and she can't do that. And eventually when I was down and very low, I wound up moving in with the man. And of course, because me and my child stayed there, I started to cook, and I'm a generous person. Whoever's there and need to eat and is hungry, we can all eat. So he started to eat. He's like, dang, your grandma said that you couldn't cook and you couldn't do this. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But you can't always believe what you hear. Because the thing is that people spread rumors and gossip for a reason. It's either to deter you away from somebody, to discredit somebody, to, you know, have all the light and attention on you instead of that person getting the attention. So, I mean, people spread rumors, gossips for numerous of reasons, but what really shut those rumors and gossips down is when you don't even follow up with it, but you show people, like, move with grace. Like, you know what? Yes, I know that you talked about me. Yes, I know that you said these things about me. But at the end of the day, I'm going to keep on moving and doing me. And people will see, dang, such and such lied on them. That was a rumor. You know, the more people, or the more that you're around people that have heard negative things about you and see your actions, they come up with their own opinion about you despite what they've heard. So I mean, a rumor, gossip don't stop anything. You know what I'm saying? It don't stop you from being great, from being that awesome person, from reaching that height, or from getting that promotion, being with that person. I mean, all it really do is show the characteristic of that person that's starting the rumor or the gossip. At the end of the day, they digging a hole for themselves. You know what I'm saying? They out here spreading these gossip and rumors, and it's just like I said, the motive be jacked up. They be hating and mad and jealous. Don't got nothing positive to say about you. You know, mad because you getting so much attention, or you're on your way to the next level, so they trying to drag you down. But if you allow for that rumor or those words or that gossip to get in your way, then you start to feed into it, then that's when they're dragging you down to their level. Because whether it's true or not, with you going back and forth, I mean, even if it's not true, say what they're saying is not true, with you going back and forth with them or getting upset and riled up, to a lot of people, that goes to show that rumor is true. Whether it is or not, that's just the same. You know, when you're getting worked up over a rumor or gossip, it's like, dang, a lot of people like, oh, they get worked up, so it must be true. Let me tell you, no reaction is the best reaction. Silence is golden, especially when it comes to BS, drama, gossip. Because a lot of the times, some people that start these rumors and gossip just be wanting you to engage into it. But the fact that you're not, and the more that you don't engage into it, it's like, dang, I ain't got nobody to diss on. You know, she ain't even stunned me. Even though I said A, B, and C about her, she still ain't stunned me. You know what I'm saying? And what I got to say. And that person that they lied to you on actually see you for who you really are, and see that person for who they are. Like, because I mean, one thing for sure and two things for certain, we all have our own senses. We can all put things together on our own, whether, you know, somebody told us something, or we observe and see for ourselves. We all put our own perspective on a situation, you know. So as far as that, you know, what he say, she say type of stuff, those stuff never really stick. I mean, even the rumors that I had about me in middle and high school never stopped me, to be quite honest. You know, at that time and during, you know, those months, of course, you know, it's lingering. But after so much time have passed, it'll be a whole nother rumor out about a whole nother person that, you know, they'll be gossiping about in middle and high school. So, and that's what I kind of learned, because to be quite honest, I had maybe two rumors about me total from high school and middle school. And it's just like, it never stopped me from being a great woman, never stopped me from being proposed to, never stopped me from being an awesome mother, getting the jobs and the salary that I have now, being a stable woman that I am now. So, I mean, let them talk. Let them talk. Because at the end of the day, they're the ones that's focused on you, what you doing right, what you doing wrong. You know, they're the ones that's putting the focus on you. You're not going out your way to keep up with a rumor, to correct a rumor, or to address a rumor. You're not going out your way to do that. And a lot of the time, that's what they want. So with that being said, it's eventually going to fade away, especially if you're not feeding into it. So yeah, I mean, rumors come and go, just like seasons, you know? Seasons come and go and rumors come and go. So yeah, you got to let them talk. The more you don't engage, the better it is. No response is the best response. You just got to focus on you. Keep doing you. You know what I'm saying? Keep reaching milestones, because, like I said, they're going to talk about you. And I think more than anything, it shows who that person, that gossiper is. Because a gossiping person, a person that's always spreading rumors, you're not their first victim. You're not the only one that they talk about. Usually they talking about their sister. They talking about their neighbor. So, I mean, a lot of people that spread gossip and rumors, they're known for that anyways. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's true or not, they just known to, I know quite a few people that has been gossipers. And you know what? Another thing that I learned about people that gossip that tend to come back and bite them in their behind, especially when they talking down on people. Let me give you an example that just literally crossed my mind as I was talking. Back in September, I had started back going to the office, and I think it was the end of August, September, beginning of September, and my car started to mess up on me. I needed a new alternator and a Cadillac converter, right? So my friend that stays in the neighborhood, I'm like, yeah, I need a ride here. He knows that my car is jacked up. I need a Cadillac converter or whatever. And I'm telling him, I'm like, I need help. I need to borrow your car. Can you give me a ride to go here and this and that? I didn't even know that he, I'm just going to tell you. Now, this was in September. We're now in December, and now we're in January, but back in December, a couple of weeks ago, come to find out now he needed a Cadillac converter. He needed a new alternator. Well, he needed a new battery, actually, and he needed a Cadillac converter. And what does that go to tell me? What does that go to tell you? The same people that gossip and put rumors about you and talk about you while you doing bad be the same people that reap the same mess that they put out there. Because in this world, we reap what we sow. So you put that out there into the universe. Oh yeah, she doing bad. She need a Cadillac converter and this and that. And guess what? A couple of months later, now you need it. And even with my grandma, and I just find it a coincidence, because and it's not the first time that it's happened. That's just the most recent experience that I can actually relate to you all and let you all know, like, that's really how gossip and karma work. Like, you got to be careful about who you talk about, who you try to pick on, who you try to gossip, because God don't play about a lot of his people. And even with that being said, you down talk somebody in their situation, baby, you better pray and hope that it don't turn around and happen to you, because tables turn at the end of the day. Tables turn, and while you out there talking and gossiping, just pray and hope that it don't happen to you, because it can definitely trickle down to your doorstep. So, and that's one of the reasons why I don't gossip and spread rumors, because it makes you look bad as a person. To even put other people's business out there, it's just like, dang, you don't have anything better to talk about? Like, seriously. And then a lot of people that have rumors and gossip, they own life be jacked up, and they be talking about somebody else's life. They be so jacked up. Like, what is that saying? Sweep from your front door before you start sweeping from somebody else's door. Yeah, some of y'all need to start doing that. But yeah, like I say, no response is the best response. Just keep on doing you, because at the end of the day, they're going to get theirs. You know what I'm saying? You got to let karma do its thing, because no matter, it could be a month, 2 months, a year later, you got to be careful as far as what you running your mouth about, because the tongue is very powerful, and who you running your mouth about, because the same thing that they're going through don't mean you can't go through it next. All right? So that's that. Let them talk. Let them talk, because they talked about Jesus. They sure did. And they still talk about Jesus. Some of the people that doubted Jesus be praising Jesus right now today. Some people was against him. Religion, Jesus. Let them talk. Because at the end of the day, you're not dead. You're not on your deathbed. You're not shedding no blood. You still making it. So while you're still making it, let them talk and let them see that you're reaching new heights, new levels, and the same thing that they talk down upon you about be the same thing that hit them sooner or later. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thanks for tuning in. Peace, love, and happiness. Mwah.